Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Terrible Tuesday. Great to see everybody. Hello. Hello, welcome. I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts, so woohoo! Hope you're having a great day. It is warm here in Los Angeles. So let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Photo and Philip and Sam and St. Clinton and N1QOB and Joe Barney and Wing Doggy and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Angie Jonas and Angie Tomlinson and Sue and N1QOB and Red Stapler, Sam and Philip Chandler and Derek Anderson. Hello, thank you for checking in. Let me make sure I got everybody. And I hope your rest of your birthday was great. Shocker. Make sure you, and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis, Philip, Azure Yusuf, the Cram, and Marcel, Sturgis Guy, Jesus! So woohoo! I hope everyone's having a good day. I am starving all of a sudden. Just realized I'm starving. It's Tuesday. Derek says, "Oh, Derek, I don't have sound on for anyone. I am right now, Derek. I'm on simulcasting on Google Hangouts and YouTube, and we've tried. Sound just makes feedback and craziness. So I'm the only one who has sound on. Everyone else has the right. So I'm sorry. That means that you can't play a song as well because there's no sound. But we're happy to have you participate in the chat and the comments." Marcel says he can play it for himself. Well, yeah. But what part of the world are you from, Derek Anderson? I'm in Los Angeles. I think you've been here before. I'm sorry, I've forgotten where you're from, where your location is. It is hot. It's hot and it's muggy. It actually rained for like a minute not because it was raining, because it was so muggy. It was just like the sky was sweating. Yeah, one of those days. Angie says, "I feel awful about yesterday. I really do." Nah, Angie. Forget about it. Forget about it. Today's another day, Angie. Why waste today worrying about what happened yesterday? You can only worry about today or tomorrow. Yesterday's done. Can't change it. So worrying about it, it's gone. We love you, Angie. So Sam wants to know if I know a lot of people named Ann. Ann, yeah. So, I just read on the news that there was an armed robbery at the mall near me. What the hell? Last month there was a shooting in Westwood, and then there was a shooting in the Century City Mall. What the hell? What the hell? What's going on? So, yeah. So I don't know what it is, but the world is getting crazy, and I'm very excited about those. You guys, I know you guys saw the story. There was the 3 Americans, and I think there were some people from a few other countries who also jumped in. Passengers on a train in France All of a sudden, some crazy guy has a gun, trying to be a terrorist, trying to shoot people, trying to be bad. Well, these people weren't taking it. They were not. They were saying, no, 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 no. We are not flying into the ground. We're not crashing. We are not dying for you, dude. You're not getting to see heaven today. They took him down. 3 Americans, and I believe there was also some other people from other countries who jumped in. These passengers, one guy said he was asleep on the train, suddenly woke up. There's a crazy guy with a gun. He immediately jumped up, tackled the guy, wrestled him, choked him, and subdued him. And they are now receiving medals and praise and thankfulness in France for their quick action. And yeah, because you know what? Because before 9/11, the general consensus used to say, you know what? If there's a hijacker, just let them take the train, go for the ride, take the plane, whatever. Because generally, hijackers were people who wanted to take the plane or the train or whatever from A to B. They just wanted to get from one location to the other. They alive. But now these guys are suicide bomber hijackers, meaning they want to die. Before, the hijackers didn't want to crash the plane or the train or whatever because they didn't want to die. But now they do. So ever since then, people are like, no. I'd rather get shot than have you bring down the whole plane or the train or whatever. Angie says, I'm pouring my heart out here. Angie, keep your heart inside. There's nothing to feel awful about. We love you. Yeah, so yay, that's one bit of good news in all the crazy, horrible terrorism things that you're reading in the news all over, in like every country, not just every country. This is one little blip of good news. So I want to celebrate that. Yes, Angie, we love you. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, Angie. Nobody's upset. So I'm celebrating that little blip of people working together, people, Americans, people from other countries, stopping a bad guy. So congratulations to those guys. Wait. Marcel says, let's celebrate it with some hard balls. Do you mean meatballs? Or turkey balls? How about some light, fluffy turkey balls? Because I can make those. Oh, I didn't. You know what, Sam? Sam said the guy actually did. The terrorist guy actually started shooting. Some people did get shot. So it wasn't just a false alarm. This guy meant business. Sam said one guy got shot in the back. Hello, David Jones. Nope, your last David Jones. Marcel says shot in the neck. Yeah, people were shot. So this was not just some guy threatening. He was shooting people. So that's a pretty scary situation. Marcel said someone got shot in the neck, somebody got hurt by a knife. Whoa, wow. See, I haven't read the entire story of everything that happened, the blow by blow. I just got the overview. Yeah, a lot more people would have died. It might have ended up crashing the train. Who knows what would have happened? Could have been, wow. Well, that is a good example for other people. If because it only takes one crazy person to cause a big problem. So I think this is a good example for other people saying, you know, this is how you ought to deal with it. Sturgis guy says he's ordering his Kevlar underwear for his any future trips. Well, you know, it can crazy people are everywhere. Even in the U.S., there's domestic terrorists. You know, some guy walks into a store or a movie theater, starts shooting a church. It's the same thing. Sam says, "Are you obsessed with balls?" Who isn't? Isn't everybody? And David Jones says he's planning on getting a Kevlar hat to protect his precious brain. He's not worried about his balls. Nobody's going to shoot those. The only... too many responses! How's everybody's day going? Are y'all having a good day? Sam says he was an American professor and he was the first guy to grab the machine gun. And when he turned to protect his wife, the guy shot him with a pistol. Wow. Hey, Sam, is there updates on this guy's status? Like, is he okay? Is he in the hospital? Is he paralyzed? Is he like? Yeah, because other people were hurt. How does anyone know what the status is with the other victims and people from that train guy? Was anyone killed? I haven't read I haven't seen the whole story. So and if there are updates. Marcel says they're all still alive. Oh, well, that is really good news. That is super good news. Is everyone expected to recover from their injuries? Marcel says the one who got shot is in bad condition. Well, I hope he's going to be okay. I think sometimes you remember it was like over a year ago that actor comedian Tracy Morgan was in that horrible car crash. And it's been over a year of physical therapy and recovering and surgeries, and he's finally walking again. He's still recovering, but that is a huge. He was seriously injured. It's been well over a year of recovering, and it's not all the way back, but he's getting there. So Sam says the guy who got shot, one of the soldiers, put his finger in the wound to stop the artery from bleeding. Oh my God. I can't even think of that. That is so, oh, that is so horrible and amazing at the same time. It makes me want to cry. To think of somebody's blood pouring out. Oh my God. Ah. Wow. Well, yeah, congratulations to those soldiers. Whew. I hope that they will have a quicker recovery than Tracy Morgan. Okay, that was pretty cool. People were killed in that car crash. That turns out it was the over exhausted driver, Walmart driver, who'd been driving for like 24 hours straight or something, and crashed into them. And one guy was killed, and Tracy Morgan is just now getting back, so he's like starting to walk and be able to do things again. He's still, I think he just married his fiance, so I think he's feeling a little better. But it's been a full year of, and I don't think I think he's still having trouble with like motor skills and movement and speech and thinking. He had some serious physical and brain injuries. Marcel says a French banker and an English teacher acted first. That is, Marcel, I'm just amazed by the quick action and cooperation of all these people. Different people from other, other countries. Everybody just jumped up and handled the situation, and without thinking, just acting and putting themselves in danger, and that's pretty amazing. Pretty awesome. So I want to celebrate all those people, because people are sleeping, you're on the plane, you're doing your own thing, people are working on their computer, listening to music, so you're not really paying attention, and then all of a sudden something's happening, and you're like, what, first you got to realize what is happening. And that takes a second, all the noise and commotion and everything. And then just reacting and jumping to action. People just jumped in. Hello, Allure Star! Sam says, don't you watch the national news ever? No, Sam, I don't have a TV. I do not have a TV. Therefore, all the news I get is online. And I've been having a lot of trouble with my online, my AOL. I can barely read any news articles anymore. For some reason, I'm on AOL, I'm reading AOL News, and they won't open. And it spins, and it crashes, and then it opens again, and it crashes, and opens again, and crashes it. It takes me like 5 minutes to open one news story. I end up not reading anything because I just can't get it to open. It's AOL on AOL. It shouldn't be a problem. Why is it a problem? No, I'm not going to watch them, David Jones. I don't think that doesn't qualify as news, in my opinion. But Sturgis Guy says, download and install Immunet antivirus. I might have a virus. I don't know. I don't know if it's a virus or just AOL sucks. Because I have programs, I don't know, the Norton, the scanner programs. Sue says use Google. Yeah, because when I have trouble on AOL, if I go on Google, it works. Thank you, Wing Doggy. I will see you tomorrow as well. Yeah, when I go on Google, a lot of times I can't even, I try to look things up on, I'll do searching on AOL, and it's just blank, it freezes. And this says, I'm disappointed I have to buy compression socks. Well, I hope you feel better, Linda. Linda says, I'm now 4'10". So wait, you're shrinking? You're shrinking every year? I just read an article that there are certain areas at LA, the LA Valley Basin being one of them, where, you know, you've got the aquifers, water under the ground that gets pumped up that people are using, and as this water is getting pumped up, the ground is sinking, and LA is one of those places. Apparently, it's like there are some places where the ground is sinking like inches per month, like a lot. If the ground is sinking more than an inch a year, that is a serious problem. Think what that would be doing to foundations and buildings and bridges, and that's crazy. Marcel says you might be infected with a malware, not a virus. Malware bites. Sturgis guy says Immunet is good for most everything. Oh, Sturgis, is there an actual link for that? Or do I just look Immunet? Immunet.com. Okay, I'm going to check that out. In fact, it's $5.45. They have a free one? Yeah, free one is that's the one I'm looking for, the free one. Immunet.com. I'm going to check that out. Thank you, Sturgis guy. I appreciate that. So it didn't post? I sent the invitation and I posted both of them went. Really? Well, that's weird. No, I posted it at like 5:15, 5:16, something like that. That's weird. I'm sorry, Linda. I don't know. The internet is. I don't know what's up with it. Your Twitter was slow. All right, so I am just about to sign off. But I will be back tomorrow for Hump Day! Oh, yeah. So let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Teesus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and T-Sis and House of Dave, and Sam and St. Clinton, and Phil Chandler, and N1QOV, and Joe Barney, and Red Stapler, and John McCain, and Fairies Lover, and Angie Tomlinson, and Lucky Girl, Wing Doggy. Let me make sure I got everyone. And Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis. Thank you for Chicken Sue. Jesus. Thank you for checking in. St. Clinton, you guys are awesome. Kisses for everybody. Bye. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Phil Chandler. Bye. When this is, I don't know what's going on now. Me neither. Bye. I love you. Oh no, that's okay. Sometimes the internet is just messed up. There's no. We love you, Linda. Bye.